Hi, I'm here to show you how to use alcohol ink to make an alcohol ink Christmas ornament. By the way, these little ornaments right here are from the Dollar Tree, and they're plastic. They're plastic. This little knob will come off, which is what we want. So just go ahead and pop your center out like that, okay? Set it over to the side. You don't want to lose it. But what we're after is what you're seeing. Hopefully here. I'm gonna try it without the light maybe on it so much. I don't know which is better. Just kind of wiggle it around, but if you can see the beautiful color, and I had put gold in here as well, it makes a beautiful ornament. And all of the ornaments have like a dented side to them where they can sit up like that. So they don't have to go on a tree if you wanted to decorate something in your home before Christmas or give as a gift. Here's a really pretty one. This I did with brass, and I used the piñata brass color and placed it in here, and that's what we have all finished. So I only have one more, and I thought, well, maybe I should show somebody how to do this, so that's what we're gonna do. So let me move the other balls out of the way, and we're gonna get started. Okay, one of the first steps that you do is you're gonna pick out an alcohol ink color that you'd like your bulb to be. You can mix with different colors, or you can stay with one color. I've decided I want, for the third bulb that I have, is make it blue. So the last bulb I have, amazingly, did not have a sitting dent for it. So this one would need to be hung. It is completely round. So I thought that was interesting. I didn't even notice it. So first thing that you're going to do is, it's plastic. Yay. Otherwise it'd be broke, right? You're gonna need a fluid white, okay? Fluid. And I'm using Genscraft's premium acrylic colors in white and giving it a shake. This is an ultramarine blue from Magicfly alcohol inks, and it has been thinned down with isopropyl alcohol, only up to probably the masking fluid is pure alcohol, pure ink, and the rest of it 99% isopropyl alcohol. Okay, with all that said, I'm going to give it a shake, and we're going to start making ourselves a pretty Christmas ornament. And what you do is you begin squirting your ink into the inside of your ornament. And all I do is go around in a circle and drop some ink in there. And I want enough so that I can move it around, make sure that it hits everything, etc. With this one not having a way to sit it down, I feel like I'm not in camera. I think I just did that out of camera, didn't I? I apologize. All I did was squirt the stuff inside, okay, and you can see it in there rolling around. And that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to let it roll around and roll around, just like that. Give it some shaking. Shaking works really good. Make sure you're not shaking out at this particular hole, unless you've got something there, which I do want to grab, is a little paper towel, actually, just to cover that top there, okay? And then shake it. Shake, 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 shake. Yes, shake, shake, shake. Roll it around. And as you can already see, a blue hue is beginning to appear in the bulb. And as you see, there's still wet alcohol. I'm trying to do this under the camera and shake it. Trying. Okay. There we go. Just letting that ink roll around in there. Try to get it as much as you can everywhere. You really want to give it a good shake, and I'm not really giving it a good shake because I'm right underneath the camera. But I think y'all are getting the gist of it. After you've done plenty of shaking around, take your air source, whether it be your air compressor or a straw or whatever it is that you want to use, just to blow some air in there. And what we want to do is dry the ink that's in here. So basically I'm moving the ink around. There we go, right out of your frame again, sorry. And what I'm doing is simply blowing the ink with air around to get it to dry. After you've shaken it up and pretty much got it everywhere, the air will dry it. Okay, after you've done that, I'm thinking about adding something fun, and that will be a little bit of maybe some gold. Gold and blue look good together, and that would be nice. So I'm gonna get my gold, give it a really good shake, and we're gonna go ahead and put some of this pretty gold inside our bulb. And hopefully it'll give us some pretty accents at the end. Getting out of frame for you. Okay. It's a little awkward because it's a kind of a large bulb. But this is the last one I have, and I'm not going to get any more. But I'm going to give them probably as gifts to my family. Alright, if I can get the lid back on this gold. Let's see. Can you there we go. Hey. Got to put the lid back on that gold. I don't want to have any evaporate. Okay. We've got our gold in there. And it has a mind of its own, gold. So what I'm going to do is use our blower again. Anything that is wet will get blown around. And making sure our gold is dry inside the bulb. You really can't see it right now, but you're going to see something magic here in a minute. Okay, this is dry. Okay, next thing that you do, or last thing that you do, is take that fluid white acrylic, open it up, and what you're going to do is give it a good squirt. We're going to add 4 drops. Then I'm going to take 1 squirt of water into the acrylic. Then we're going to begin shaking it. And I'm shaking it side to side, not up towards the exit, because I don't want to lose all that pretty white. I may need a little more, actually. I'm going to put some more in there. Another 3 drops, maybe a little bit more water, make it a little more liquidity. Okay, and back with covering the top, and again back to the shaking and moving around of that white inside your bulb. And you can always add more white, which we may have to do, but I think you can see what's happening. Do you see that it's, I don't know whether that's causing a problem or not, but I don't know if you can see that white is beginning to wake up the blue. It's going to make it really pretty. And the gold. So, again, it looks like it. And you really got to shake it too to get it where you want it. And then I'm doing, just kind of seeing where the liquid is. If there's, yeah, there's still some, not a lot. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more water on the bottom where the white paint is seeming not to want to move. Okay, there we go. Get it to move more. Maybe do something like this. Any way to get that white to cover the inside. Just like that. And it seems like the shaking does the best. And then yet you don't want it to shake out as you get near to the top. And shake it, shake it, shake it. Ooh, you can already see the cool marbling, can't you? Look at that. Pretty, pretty. And the gold is in there as well. I think I might need a little bit more white, because I want it to fill all the way to the top. So let me, well, there's still some white in there, but I don't, let's see if we can move it up towards the top and do anything with it. Still kind of runny in there, good. And then we're gonna, maybe I may need to just use the air blower to blow the white a little closer to our rim. And doing a round and round motion seems to work a little bit. Then give it a shake. Ooh, that's getting pretty. Look at the marbling. Love it. That's how you make a pretty ornament that's just plastic from the Dollar Tree. I'm wondering, it would probably work with glass as well. Just having to be a little bit more careful, of course. I am going to add a little bit more white because it's not getting up towards the top like we want it. So, we're going to do that. Like that, just a couple of drops. Again, I'm going to add the water to make it run easier. There we go. Let's mix it up into the water. And then we're going to begin trying to get it up towards the top. Like that. There we go. I'm hoping I'm under the camera. I thought this was such a unique way to make something pretty for Christmas for $1, you know. And you know, I bought it last year. It's been hanging there. And I thought, okay, let's do Christmas bulbs. Why not? Alright, so there's what we got. Oh, so pretty. Take a peek at that. Isn't that lovely? Now what I'm going to do is put my air compressor in there with air. And I'm going to try to help move that white paint around, and at the same time drying it inside. Set it down. I'm twisting it round and round. Oh, get in view. There we go. Everywhere, up at the top. Just like that. I have wax paper down, so if anything drips out, I'm not going to stain anything. I just put some wax paper down to catch anything. I'm just still seeing places where we don't have any ink or white, so I'm trying to make sure that's all covered. There we go, and it's getting closer and closer to the top, which is what I wanted. There we go. There's quite a bit of liquid in there, so I'm really trying hard to get it right at the top. So I'm not using the blower to dry it. I'm using it to blow it around to the areas I see that don't have any on it. So, alright, I think we've accomplished it. And then I'm going to give it a really good blow around to dry it. And hopefully come up with some cool looking lines and things like that. Don't worry about it coming out. Like I said, we got wax paper down. And there's quite a bit in here. Alright. Giving it a dry. Alright, time's a ticking, isn't it? I just feel y'all going, okay, is it dry yet? It's not. So it takes a little bit. But I'm going to make sure it's covered really well, and then I'm going to turn it upside down to get the, ooh, that is so pretty. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Can we see that? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, the colors? It really is amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Once you've tapped your ornament and you think you've got everything out and it's dry, then all you do is put on the lid and then let it dry. And then you've got this amazing, beautiful ornament for $1. And it, the colors are endless naturally. of whatever color. This is cheap, so it's giving me a go. Alright, there we go. We got the lid back on, and we got a cute bulb. The colors are super great. There, maybe that's better, huh? Look at that. Isn't that gorge? Love it. Okay, thank you for joining me. It was a little longer than I wanted, but this is what you can do. You can make some beautiful solid brass colored ones, to some maybe purple. Look at that purple with all the different. In person it's better, I think. It's not showing on the camera as well, but it has a lot of gold in it. Let's see. Light, no light. Not sure if it's showing or not, but it is very pretty. I don't know how else to show it. Maybe no light. Maybe the camera will pick up better. There's some gold. Do you see it? Yeah. The purple is really pretty. It's one of my favorite. Let's give this one another go without the light. And that's the dent that came with it. So anyway, maybe it was a, one that wasn't supposed to have a dent, but has one. And it sits right there. And it'll hang, of course. And then you got our pretty blue one we just did. Okay, enough playing. I think you get the gist of it. And it's how to make a Christmas ornament with alcohol ink and a little bit of white acrylic as I drop it. Aren't you glad these aren't glass? Yeah, they'd be broken by now with me. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, please subscribe. Don't forget to do that. Hit that cute little button. And I will see you on the next one. And I hope you have time to make a couple of bulbs before Christmas. All right, bye now. Thought I'd give you a quick flyover of our pretty, beautiful ornament balls. You can see there the gold. See the gold? My lighting isn't as good, so. And then there's our beautiful piñata brass. Oh, it is so pretty. It just screams beauty. And so does the purple one. I mean, it's really beautiful. And then the one we did, it's pretty. It's different. If I had another bulb, I'd try a different way too, another color. But this today is what we have. Thank you for joining me. Have a Merry Christmas. I hope you make yourself an ornament or make somebody else an ornament. Bye-bye now. Have a good day. Till the next one.